Hello everybody, James Shaw here, and today I'm doing something a bit different. Today I'm basically talking about all the different methods that one would use to try and gain subscribers on YouTube. I'm basically using methods that I use personally to gain subscribers the way I have, and different methods I tried in the past, and just kind of my thoughts and feelings about them. So, feel free to leave in the comment section if you think anything I say is not correct, or if you agree with it, or if you've got any other things you can think of I might have missed out. But yeah, basically, hopefully some of the smaller YouTubers that watch this might find it a bit helpful just to learn about different methods that they might not have thought of before. Because, some of them aren't as obvious as others. Anyway, let's get started. So, first off, one of the most popular methods that people use are going sub for sub with people. I personally wouldn't do this. Like, I know I'm just basically starting the video. I'm basically just talking about like people gain subs in methods I've used and stuff. Sub for sub is not something I would use because in the past when I first started I did really consider using it and a lot of people offered for it and it seemed like a good idea at the time. But at the end of the day, that guy's never going to watch your videos. So, YouTube's not about views anymore. YouTube is about watch time. Since 2012 they changed it so that it's videos with the most watch time that get advertised, not the most views. So, it's no good someone saying, right, I'll go sub for sub with you. Getting the subs not going to help your channel at all. Really, you need to get subscribers through that want to watch your videos. So yeah, sub for sub. If you're honestly thinking about doing it, don't bother because it's seriously not worth it. Unless you plan on going sub for sub with thousands of people and in the hopes that they're going to watch your videos at some point, it's really not going to help. Because at the end of the day, they don't care about your channel. They only care about getting sub themselves. And you're probably thinking the same. So it's really not worth it. All right, another method a lot of people use is commenting. Now a lot of people hate this method. Comment on people's videos and advertising their channel saying, hey guys, come check out my channel, I'm a new YouTuber, or I'm a YouTuber who's been around for ages. Even some popular ones do it. I've seen ones with like 9,000 subscribers doing this method. And yeah, it's a good method because it shows people about your channel. Because at the end of the day, you could make funnier videos than PewDiePie, you can have better videos than Skydoes Minecraft, but at the end of the day, unless some people go and watch them, it's never going to get noticed. People say to me, oh, you shouldn't be advertising, you should let your videos get noticed throughout there and just let people come to you. It doesn't work. Trust me, it does not work. You have to get your videos out there through advertising different methods. There's millions of methods. You've got to do it though, because just sitting there, no one's going to find your videos. It's about watch time. YouTube promotes the bigger YouTubers, not the smaller ones, unless you make a really uncommon video that no one else has really made, which is very unlikely because then no one's probably going to search for it. So the only way you can have great videos, but no one's going to look at them and like find your channel unless you advertise. So if comment on people's channels, that's a good way. But you're going to get a hell of a lot of hate from it because a lot of people hate it nowadays and feel the need to say that they hate it even though they could just ignore it. Because honestly, it's just so many people are doing it. I get the point, and I'm not against it. But I don't personally use the method really, but I'm not against it in any way because I feel like it is a good way to gain subscribers and get noticed. If you're being honest about your channel, you're hardworking, you're dedicated, you want to try and make a go of your channel, it's worth trying it. But my recommendation would be to turn the comment replies off and be ready to possibly get hate in your videos because it could happen. But anyway, if you want to give that method a go for it. It's not the most preferred method because a lot of people are going to hate you for it, but you could do it because as long as you're being honest about it, it's fine. Alright, so another method though is doing rather the same thing, but instead of commenting about your channel, just leaving a really popular comment. So making a comment that everyone finds funny or they relate to, they hit the like button or they hit the little thumbs up on your comment, and it shoots to the top, and it's the top known comment. Then people will see your comment and they'll click on your channel and check your channel because people are curious. They see this person with the top comment and they want to see a bit more about that person, see if they've got videos, because that's just what people do sometimes. And it's how some popular people, like, I know a lot of people probably know this one from a lot of videos, Press Fart to Continue. He's on every video everywhere through periods of time, and he has all the popular comments because everyone knows him. He's got 22,000 subs just because he goes and comments on people's videos. He doesn't comment anything related to his channel. He doesn't comment half the time about anything related to the video. He just comments random crap. Like, comments sometimes doesn't make any sense. But people know him, and because he's there all the time, they check him out and then they subscribe to him. So that's another method. Now, last method I'm going to mention about commenting on people's channels is one I despise with a passion. I would never do this, but I've seen people do it. It's basically lying and saying, oh guys, come and subscribe to my channel, or the next 10 people that subscribe to my channel will gain 10 subscribers and get a shout out from me. And then they never deliver. That, honestly, do not do that method. That is not worth it. You'll get a hell of a amount of hate for it. even if you gain subscribers and some people fall for it, you will be hated and you will never make it as a big YouTuber using that method. Trust me, it is. I've seen a guy do it. He has like 6k subs, so yeah, he's quite big. All his videos get a crap ton amount of hate on it. Like, they all get so many dislikes because everyone's like, you promised me 10 subscribers and a shout, you never delivered. And then a lot of people stay with them and subscribe. A lot of people say, oh, you've got good videos. His videos are crap. Like, a lot of the time, these people have got crap videos. That's why they're lying. If you have good videos, you don't need to lie. You can say, hey guys, come check out my channel. If you give a polite enough reason, if you give a good enough reason for them to check it out, they'll be curious and they'll check it out. And then if your videos are good, they'll stay. Advertising does not get you subscribers. Good content gets you subscribers. And advertising gets people to see your content. That's all it does. It's people saying you're just trying to feed off other YouTubers to gain subscribers. No, you're advertising on our YouTubers, so they'll check out your channel. Then your good content will get you new subscribers. Stop. People look at this in all the wrong way. I know I'm kind of going on a rant here. I'm just explaining it all. You know, I've just got my page here sitting here. This is just basically me talking, but I'm hoping some of you will find this useful. So if you're finding this useful, take notes. You know. Alright, so next method might be comment on people's actual main channels on the discussion page, like in here. So I comment a lot of people. Now, a lot of people have found my channel through doing that method. Comment on people's channels, tell them a bit about your channel, leave a link to your channel. It's a good method. It's polite, and if people say, oh, it's really disrespectful, a lot of time it goes in the spam folder. It doesn't matter though. If people are curious, they'll check out your channel. It's obviously it's not always the most preferred method because it's really time consuming, but if your channel's good and people check out your channel, they'll like your videos. And if people say, oh, you get a lot of hate for that, I don't. I get like a handful of hate compared to a lot of people liking it. I went from 32 subscribers way up to 1,000. I gained 600 subscribers in 1 month using that method because my content was good. So it's a good method. Now, the same thing is you could do the other methods that you do on people's channels, like on their videos. You could leave a comment saying something really cool and makes them want to check you out by making friends with a lot of people, basically. But obviously that'd be even more time consuming. And you could always go for the option of lying, but honestly, don't do it. It's really not worth it. I'm just throwing it out there that it is there, but just don't do it. Because if you see people doing it, delete them or report them or whatever. Because people lying, they are scum. I hate liars when it comes to YouTube because they're the ones that give other YouTubers a really bad name for advertising. Like, everyone just thinks the worst of people advertising because these people are lying, because these people are doing the wrong way of doing it. Alright, anyway, so another method I'm going to mention right now is being active on people's channels. If you're active on big YouTubers' channels or even smaller YouTubers, like if you have a friend's channel or if you know someone who's got an alright channel, going on their videos, commenting on each video, being active on their videos, you become known to that channel. And then people that watch the videos, or even the YouTuber himself, the YouTuber might notice you and he might mention you, or he might reply to you, and then that will prompt other people to look at your channel. So by commenting on, it doesn't even have to be a huge YouTuber, it could be anyone, literally. But yeah, comment on their videos and making yourself known on that channel. Even if you like so it promotes your channel a little bit. You don't even have to promote your channel, you can just like be known just by talking to them in general, by making conversation. People notice these over time and they'll start checking out your channel, and then you'll gain subscribers from that YouTuber. Alright, so that's some of the methods. Another method could be obviously trying to get people to add you on the little side bit here. Like, I've got my check them out, I've got my friends. These are people who promote my channel as well. They've got me on their little sidebar and are just friends that I record with and stuff. Obviously now and then I take people down, I put new people up. It just depends on who's promoting me and who I'm friends with, who I'm recording with and stuff like that. Or if someone's channel isn't recording anymore, obviously it's not worth keeping them on there because they're not doing anything anymore. But yeah, so obviously I've got like my friend Laws Infinity here. He's the one who makes me my channel art and stuff. So, you know, even if he stopped YouTube, I still would keep his channel there because, you know, he's done me a favor. He's done a nice thing for me. I'm going to obviously return that. I've got Ryan, who's my friend for a long time. He's been recording with me since the very start. He's obviously there on the top spot, going to stay there. You get Jen, who I've known for quite a while now. You know, you get friends and you keep them there. And from them being there, they have gained subscribers. So making friends with bigger YouTubers could help your channel if you can get yourself on the little list. And it could also help you with recording with them and stuff as well. Alright, anyway, I think the final method I'm really wanting to mention of this one is social media. So going on Twitter and making friends on Twitter and stuff. So if you find a YouTuber and you follow them, and then you try and get known through talking to them and trying to have conversation with them, other people notice you. Or if you retweet their stuff and that, and other people notice, or they retweet your stuff, more like, you know, it's kind of just, if you get talking to them and stuff, and it clicks, and then you become friends with them kind of, and then your comments and tweets and stuff end up on their channel a lot. People notice you, and then they'll click, and then they'll come and see your channel. You know, that's just a few methods, and I think that's basically all the methods that I really used and tried out. The main one obviously was commenting on people's main channels, which is probably the most time consuming. That and making friends with our YouTubers. So obviously another way of advertising would be going and working with our YouTubers and promote yourself through their videos, which is a method I didn't really explain much, but I think it's kind of self-explanatory. If you get in other people's videos and they link your channel in the description, then you can check them out. That's obviously a really good method as well, and it's probably the best method if you can work with a lot of different YouTubers. If you don't have that luxury, there is all the other methods. Anyway, hopefully you have all, you know, if you're a small YouTuber and you really are trying to gain subs, hopefully you found this helpful. If you have found it helpful at any point, just be sure to hit the like button, show me some support. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe for more daily content. This was just it's kind of like a one-off kind of advice video. It's not really, I'm hoping some people check it out and find it helpful. I honestly am doing this just to help YouTubers out, because a lot of people ask